And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Brandon Phillips. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Shortstop.
Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Line hard, but foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Nope. Misses, ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Smith's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter,
digging in, Cole Calhoun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Rasmus is going to get there, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Colby Rasmus, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Number 28.
Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin.
First offering on its way. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Malik Smith the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 27, Mike.
He's ready.
Trout.
Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out.
First baseman number 21.
Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding into the box, Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way to Upton. And that gets him on the mound. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Goins.
Leading off with a
He'll
J.
start things out in the home
Second
half of
baseman.
inning number 5.
Ryan.
Ready to
Goins.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There to play it is Phillips, and a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Trey Mancini.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for the
Martin
Angels,
Maldonado. He'll
catcher,
try and do what he can to
Martin
work toward cutting
Maldonado.
into this big deficit. Here's a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. One down. Here's Brandon Phillips.
second baseman,
1
number
for 2
4,
on his line so
Brandon
far in the
Phillips.
game. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more.
Ouch, that one hit him. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits
The batter,
in 2
number
trips
2.
to the plate.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Garcia back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cole Calhoun.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll
Leading
lead
off
things
for the
off
Jays,
as they look to perhaps
right
build on an
fielder,
already sizable
Avisail
lead.
Garcia.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Calhoun is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready once again,
Now
Troy
batting,
Tulowitzki.
the shortstop,
1 for
number
2 with a
2,
double on the ledger
Troy
so far.
Tulowitzki.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in
catcher,
once
number
again,
55,
Russell Martin has got an
Russell
RBI despite an 0 for
Martin.
2 effort to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. Into the box now, Malik Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Riding in once again, Ryan Goins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And this will be fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Designated hitter.
Now in the box, C.J. Cron. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. On the ground up the middle. Phillips is up with it. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Catcher.
In now, Martin Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Brandon Phillips. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there, base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Russell Martin now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher. Russell
Into the windup
Martin.
and the pitch. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Malik Smith. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ryan Goins. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hard hit ball to second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Smith. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Settling in now, Justin Upton. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
hitter,
C.J. Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Dominic Leone enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Leone.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. In to score the runner from third. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And things start to get a little more interesting now. It's back to a 5-run ball game.
Up next for the Angels.
So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Garcia is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Final line score.
Well, he blasted a